Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus, dairy goats, and soaps. And today's video is going to be a little bit different because I have finally made it to Michigan.
All right, so for those of you that may not know that we have a little plot of land just under an acre up here in Michigan. If you're not on the backup channel or subscribed to Blue Cactus Dairy Goes, you might not have known that. So actually about a year and a half, closer to 2 years ago, we bought this property here in a perfect, awesome, serene little nook in the woods. And the reason being is because our idea was that one day, not tomorrow by any means, but one day we'll be able to summer somewhere that is a lot nicer than the desert and it's not so stinking hot. And also Derek kind of knows this area, and everybody knows Michigan is beautiful. The temperatures are right. There's water, there's forest, there's lots of activities, and it's just a really, really beautiful place. So again, one day it would be amazing to be able to summer in Michigan. So again, we found this place here in Michigan, and it's a perfect spot for us because really what we were just looking for was a foothold on a little piece of Michigan so that we could find something that the goats could also be there with us. So obviously, if I summer here in Michigan, then the goats need a place to go. So this place isn't perfect for the goats. However, it is super perfect for us to be able to come here and kind of camp, if you will. This place allows you to live in a tent if you wanted to while you build your home or your cabin. And this place also has facilities. So if you need to use the toilet or you need to take a shower, that is an option, which is huge. So I know what you're thinking, guys. What about Arkansas? Well, the thing with Arkansas is it's also hot in the summers in Arkansas. So Arkansas still is where it's at. It's still a gorgeous little piece of land, piece of earth. But I think I want Derek to focus more here in Michigan for now. And that way I can get here in the summers. So anyway, I'm super glad to be here. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I have nothing bad to say about it. My hair might have some bad things to say about it, but myself, it's great. It's wonderful here. So I'm going to show you guys around. All right, we're going to give you the whole experience. So here you are coming down the road. This is our property, all treed up. And here is our driveway. Check it out. So the only thing this property had was the driveway. And it just comes up. And it had this little spot here. Big, nice spot. And anyway, it goes all the way up to the cabin, which was not here. So our woods, this is just extra parking, or Derek was cleaning brush and chopping down trees and such, so he had a big burn pile there. But check it out. This is our woods, right? It is woods, guys. So totally woods. This tree actually was not here when Derek left the last time a couple months ago, and it fell while he was gone. So it's a big boy. So lots of gorgeous, awesome trees here. And quite frankly, I've just been going around in awe. Like just even the moss is just so beautiful. All of these big mushrooms. There's like 80 different types of moss, mind you. And look how cool, just that. This is just an old log, an old tree. And these trees are growing out of it. Super cool. Look at that. Look at that. You don't find that in Arizona. Well, not in the desert anyway. All right, so almost at the top of the driveway, we have this part of the woods, right? And over here, there's another fat chunk of woods all the way down in there, kind of down this hill, and it's quite a bit of space there. So it's like almost an acre of just woods, and it's so cool, you guys. Like the fact that this is literally a different world than Arizona, where I'm from, obviously. It's just, I feel like a little kid in a candy store or something. All of the new things to look at, and it's just so pretty. All right, so I'm going to take you down a little path here. Derek has, like I said, he's been working here. Him and Daren came last year. And so things have been getting done before that, rather. It was just kind of, you know, woods everywhere. So some things got chopped up, some logs, some trees that were down. Again, that's where those big trees were I told you that fell while Derek wasn't here. Well, nobody was here. Ooh, look at this tree, you guys. How cool is that? It's like Fern Gully. Those of you that are old enough to know what I'm talking about when I talk about the movie Fern Gully, like, turn me into a fairy right now. That's all I have to say. Look at this. Just neat. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm going to carve Derek and I here with the heart. I think this is my carving tree. It's a big one. And she should be good for a long time. So, all right, back down the trail. I know this seems like, oh wow, it's woods, whoop-de-doo, but it's pretty darn cool to me, you guys. So anyway, down here was another fire pit Derek had. So some of the logs he just kind of left here not knowing. We might use them as seats. We might make something out of them. So, well, time will tell. But yeah, and these ones, gosh darn, I want to say an ash tree. I don't remember now, of course, but they're just so beautiful. The white bark. And so yeah, it comes down in here. Apparently those big knots, I don't know what the heck that is. If you guys do, let me know. But anyway, they are sought after because you could cut them in half and it could be a tabletop. And I bet it looks pretty cool cut in half. And then there is this kind of swampy area right now. There's no water in it, but it does fill with water. And kind of comes out a little bit. You can see where it does. But anyway, lots of wildlife. So it goes all the way back into there, and to the road is ours. Some of this pond, but then there's what they call the green belt, where nobody can build or anything like that. They can't chop the trees down. So no matter what, there's always going to be a forest in here. Okay, so I will work my way back up, but no, literally, I've just been like taking pictures of everything, all of the different wildlife, some frogs, salamanders. What the crap is that? So I sent pictures to Emily and told her it was a Michigan lizard. But it was just a cute little salamander, just hanging out, wandering around. I didn't know that was a thing. But anyway, lots of new things to discover here for sure. And look at that. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous little piece of woods. I'm so happy with it. I don't want to leave, actually. Just somebody fly my goats in for me. Except the goaties can't be here, so. But that's okay. We're working on it. We got things in motions. We got plans. We got dreams anyway, so that's the first step. Okay, so, and on the other side of the driveway, you guys, I'm going to show you something. Speaking of creepy crawlies and whatnot. That's weird. It looks really weird on the ground, and I have not seen that. And it's right above what I'm about to show you. So anyway, this is something I have never seen before. Not in a book, not in nothing. It's kind of creepy, so I'm going to show you. Look at these, you guys. These are like fluffy white aphids. What the heck, right? Kind of crazy. So yeah, they're everywhere. They just look like cotton. And again, what the heck? So yeah, you can see these on trees like this, and they have been here since we got here. So they've been here a few days. Like, they're just set up shop. Like, what are you doing? What's your plan here? I don't know, because the bark isn't dead. Or the branch isn't dead yet. The leaves aren't dead. I don't know what they're doing. I know aphids eat plants. And I'm pretty sure these ones like immature ash? I don't remember. So I'm not pretty sure. But what is that? So I didn't notice this before, this weird coloration below them. Maybe you guys can't really see it too well on camera, but either way, that's like a weird blue grayish hue right there. So creepy stuff. Okay, let's go see the cabin. All right, so here's the driveway. This is where my husband will be when he gets back from getting us some chicken to grill. Here's our cute little trailer. Anyway, here's some steps made out of the trees from the yard. Actually, check this out. Isn't that just crazy? That's a stinking mushroom just growing. Keep in mind, I said I was like a kid in a candy store. All of this is new to me, and I'm just soaking it all in. It's great. It's really amusing. All right. So this is kind of the hangout area. There's where we just have the kayaks, which we went kayaking yesterday. It was super good time. And, you know, the bikes. These are our chairs that, depending on where the smoke is blowing, we just kind of move it around in this circle, right? That's how you do. And we got some logs, of course. This awesome grill. Love this grill. We need one for Arizona because it's super handy. Super handy dandy. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh, she's cute. And the colors really turned out well. We like it. So here is a bunch of wood behind that pea tent. There's a bunch more wood. In here we have even more wood. Oh, and there's more wood. And yeah, so here is where we hook up our power. There's our little generator in the generator box. And anyway, here's kind of the back area. So we also have some stuff back here, some more land. And then it's rocked all the way around to hopefully the splash doesn't, well, actually it's going to work. So the splash from the rain doesn't just kind of throw crap up on the cabin here. And then more area back here. So cool, right? I just absolutely love it. All right, now the cabin, guys. So, like I said, this is our little cabin that's so perfect. It is our first cabin in the woods, and we are very proud of it. So Daren and Derek built this last year. Together, they came out here for a couple of months and did a bunch of work out in the yard and doing stuff like that, as well as built this awesome little cabin. So obviously this is life-changing to have a cabin here. And the lights aren't on, but here we go. Look how cute! See if I can zoom you guys out a little. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's what we're getting. All right, so here is a desk area, right? You got some drawers, got the little desk, of course, where Derek could edit when he was here. We have edited while we've been here. And then obviously you can look out the window down the driveway, which is super cute. Gotta have maps, right? And so here we got some shelving, some more shelving, and just a little nook. We got lots of space underneath right here that we can put things if we needed. And these are 2 bunks, right? And then you get the stairs to go up to the bunk. And then here's where I have all of my crap. Here's the rest of all of my crap, which really isn't too much, if I have to be honest. I really behaved myself with the amount of stuff I'm bringing. But anyway, check out the setup, right? Super cute. So over here is another loft. So you can either sleep up there or it's storage, whatever we decide. And we are just super happy with it. But yeah, Derek and Daren did an amazing job on this little cabin, I have to say. It stays super, super warm because, of course, they insulated it. But just, I have been having such a great time. I'm not even kidding. So it's like real world has to come back here pretty soon. We gotta get home to real responsibilities
here soon, but either way, this place has been amazing.
All right, guys, so this is our Michigan property, and again, it's been almost 2 years we've had it, so I'm super glad that I was able to make it out here. Perfect time of year, you know, because it could be a whole nother year before I can make it back. So all the does are dried up, all of that good stuff, and the kids are holding down the fort, Emily and Daren, and they're doing a really good job, but I do miss them. So if I could just have all my goats and them here, I might not go home for a while, but that's not reality. And as far as Emily and Daren holding down the fort, you guys, they're doing amazing. And they're also taking care of the soap shop. So head on over to our Etsy shop, show your skin some love. Don't forget to get some lip butters and lotion bars, because they are also handling that. So they're pretty big rock stars for Derek and I right now. I honestly, truly, I'm just super happy with this place. And I just can't wait to get closer to when we can actually move here and summer here. So that's in the plans, but again, it's not going to be tomorrow by any means. It'll be years down the road, but as long as you're moving towards a goal, you're getting somewhere. But other than that, you guys, this place is beautiful, and I will talk to you all again soon. We made it to Lake Michigan, and it's gorgeous.
You gonna check it out?
Woo-hoo! That's not warm. I haven't seen a turtle in forever. Oh, go guy. Go. Go, go, go. So what you gotta do is get the heck off the road, sir. You're gonna be a dead turtle. He could be a snapper. He's okay. He's gonna get off the road for me. I don't remember what he is, a leatherback or something. Some of them bite and have really long necks. He's cute. You little cutie. Seriously, go. Go. Alright, so we are down at the lake and we're about to go kayaking. So it's been a while since I've been kayaking. We're on a body of water for that matter, so this is going to be a good time. Alright guys, here's my cabin in Michigan Derek built me. He laughed. This place is so pretty. It's really nice. Long time since I've been kayaking. This little lake in the forest, man. Little sandbar. Oh wow. I'm being beached. And it's private property. It's so pretty here. So pretty. Alright guys, so there is where I need to make it. And I've gone all the way around the lake so far. He keeps saying halfway because literally my hands are breaking. My hands are breaking, and Derek brought a rope in case he needed to drag me, but has he offered to drag me? No, he hasn't. Would I say yes? No, I wouldn't. But my hands are really dying. Carpal tunnel, full effect. So, anyway, I'm taking a little breather to tell you guys about that. And look at this guy. He's just like, you can hardly see him. He's just like, bye. I'm gonna remember that. He ditched me out here. I'm from the desert. He shouldn't leave me out in a body of water like this. Whatever. I need you to rope me back! You've almost made it.
Now there's kind of a lip there.
Alright. It's a pretty perfect lake, I have to say.